YOLO, everyone! Welcome back to Alligator or Alligator. Last time, this goober up here was like, oh, I think my family's gonna put me under because I talked about them. And we're just going around investigating his family to see if they're going to make him quote-unquote sleep with the fishes. I now remember what time we're supposed to get back to our little friend. Our little friend. Is 4 p.m. I already did stuff with them. I talked to these goobers. They didn't have anything to say. I already did this man's thing, I think. Well, so child, I can feel your energy from over here. So will you be my spotter swatter? Right. I never successfully did this. Okay. So I need to do this again. I'm sorry, I love this man. Keep going, I'm almost there. No! What did I do? I shrunk the window. No, 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 no. No! I accidentally made the window larger and it was like, oh, guess you want to do this now. I love playing games in windowed mode. It's great. It's great. Attempt 2. Okay. We did it. We did it. Oh my god. Okay. Hello, my star child. Through crystal channeling and staying modestly hydrated like advised on social medias, I have been able to reach my most powerful floor. Yeah! Got a family member badge. I'm still the Aiden you've known and adored for so long, but a new, more powerful Aiden. A Payden, as it were. Like how I haven't been paid in weeks. I'm so hungry. Just kidding. I don't feel the human desire for food in my new astral mode. I'm sorry. You're an alligator. You're not a human. Fuck do you mean human? Everyone in this game has been alligators. Hey, did you just hear an ice cream truck? Oh, no reason. I just like the song the truck plays. It's a real bop. Oh, I love this man. No, I'm not crying. I can now tell you a bit about the event now, since I'm a being of pure energy and knowledge given 4. But also a being that's like extremely good at keeping secrets, man. What little I can tell you is it concerns Pat for a certain reason. That's really all I could say. I didn't want Lizzie to get too mad at me for spilling the beans. She's got those angry little sister hands. Even beings of pure peaceful energy are adverse to tiny sister punches. There! Thank you again for your spiritual guidance. What you have done here today will not soon be forgotten. At least not for the 45 minutes of short-term memory I have. Hey, did you hear an ice cream truck? Okay. Welcome to the very adult bar. For either that is a very small adult, or that is a child. We talking to Eye Patch Man. Don't drive the boy. No, he's already dead. What do you mean I'm damp? Leave me alone unless you want a knuckle sandwich. Hello, the knife. Seriously, do you want it? It was the most special of the day, but I ain't got the heart to eat it now because of nervous guts. Is that Daft Punk Alligators? I love that. Anyways, what do you want? I don't really have time to talk right now. I'm waiting for somebody. Though maybe they're a no-show. Whom? People call me the knife on account of my design containing sharp edges. And how I poke my eye out in a freak jack-o'-lantern. And how I poked my eye out in a freak jack-o'-lantern carving accident back in 4th grade. Okay. And because I'll cut you. Out of extracurriculars, if I catch you in the hole without a pass. I love this game's comedy. I'm a guidance counselor from his petty snoot school for snobby and gifted middle schoolers. The nickname is just there to scare the preteens, to be honest. Okay, Pat. Yeah, I know, Pat. Who's asking? Oh, you are. Right. Sorry, I'm a little socially anxious right now. And basically, all of the time. I've known Pat since high school when the seniors got paired up with a freshman buddy to run the three-legged race. As the gym teacher tied her up around our legs, Pat flipped out and thought he was being kidnapped. Started running like a maniac down the football field with my gym pants still attached to him. So how I got my other nickname, Birthmark Butt. Since then, we've been good pals despite it. Love that weird little guy. So he has a tendency of thinking he's in way worse situations than he is. I get the feeling I know where this plot is going. The event. Look, you keep pestering me. Didn't I tell you I was waiting for someone? Next. Daft Croc instead of Daft Punk. Sorry, that's just a pun that came into my head. I gotta be honest with you, I ain't really waiting for nobody. I'm just here at the bar to practice being casual and meeting other folks. You know, in a romantical-like manner. But I always seem to say the wrong thing and scare the gators off. But how was I supposed to know complimenting someone's bulging neck veins was weird? That could have gone in a very different direction. She looked real cool. But anyways, between work and my somewhat bad personality, I don't get out much. It's so hard to just meet people in a non-weird way, you know? I wish I could just practice or something. Hey, wait a minute. That ain't a bad idea. If I could just find a buddy to practice dates on, I could be way more ready when the real deal comes along. I know you're only talking to me because Pat set you up on one of his weird, wild, and goose-like chases. Well, I ain't got a lot of friends to tell you the truth. So, maybe if you help me practice, I could help you out too? What do you say? You want to go on a fake date with a rusty edge like me? You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna pass for now just to check the time. Yeah, no, I get it. It's weird. It's real weird. Sorry for being weird. Okay, so here's the issue we have run into. I want to help this man practice his romance stuff, but I need to get back to Pat, and it takes 15 minutes on the trolley. Meaning it will be 4 o'clock when... Do I risk it? Heck it, I'm risking it. Don't fail me now, Steely. You again? What, you want to try again to sweep me off my feet? What? Just do it. I'm not blushing. Clang, 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 what the... I'll play. Take a lonely lizard out on a practice date. Connect to decide where to go, what to do, and how you end the evening. Why is it spooky? Okay, great. How do you feel about a change of setting? Let's head over to my workplace, and you can help me out there. my god! I don't regret it! Welcome to the hallowed halls of the Alligator International School for Gifted Youths. The kids are on break right now, so it's only us lonely administrators. Me, I'm the lonely one. Sugoi, I need a big favor from you. You see, I have a meet cute tomorrow, and I don't know what to do or say or feel. My friend Karen, who works at the front office, set me up with a friend of hers. I'm not usually the blind date type, but she says he's really dreamy. Tall, which I like, and big, which I also like, broad shoulders. She says he's a cool, quiet type, but he has a sense of humor and a big heart. And between you and me, she said he's the real dragon in the Dojima, if you get my drift. I don't want to do this. Why is the game like this? I'm fine with giving representation, but why the reference? I wonder what she told him about me. All this negative thinking is messing with my mojo. Is he like the strong, silent type? And you're cute enough that it intimidates me just a little. Please, you gotta help me practice for my big date. I need a boost of confidence, and I need it now. Yay! I mean, cool. Thanks. This is why I will never... I'm sorry. This is why I will never play dating sim on here. It's because of shit like this. I will cringe. Like I have never cringed before. That's what's going to happen. Like even if it's not one of those ones that ends up like graphic, I'm not playing it. You can't make me. Like I don't care if it's the Colonel Sanders one. No. Karen arranged it all with my date. We're going on an adventure first, then after dinner, then afterwards. Who knows? Natural laughter! Not even Donkey Kong Adventure Car? No! I refuse. Because I know how that game ends. And I don't want to deal with that. So, what kind of adventure would you take me on? Impress me. You know what? Let's do a fun day at the zoo. Great, let's go! Well, come on, I can't pretend we're going somewhere if we don't go somewhere. The whole school is empty, don't worry. Oh my god. This game takes place in like a San Francisco equivalent. Why are we in front of a Japanese entryway? Why are they... I get it's referencing a dating sim, but we're in, like... One, it's nighttime, it's like 4 p.m. How is it this sunny? And two... We're in San Francisco equivalent, or like New York! Where is this? American schools don't look like this! What do you mean it's obviously the same? Hold up! Here we are at the, zoo. Tell the truth, I don't love the zoo. It smells kind of weird everywhere, and the food is really expensive. Well then, never mind. I failed. Okay, so apparently he doesn't like the zoo, so I just quit before we saw that. I feel like he wouldn't like the beach, just because it gets very crowded. Meanwhile, a botanical garden is, like, nice and secluded. So yeah, let's try that. Great, let's go. Yeah, I already know. I knew it! I knew it! And also, apparently, the zoo and the botanical garden look exactly the same. Isn't that interesting? OMG, you picked my favorite place in the whole city! You have good taste. I actually love all the trees around this school. It's a nice piece of greenery in the big city, right? Sorry if I'm breaking character. Here we are at the imaginary botanical garden. Yeah. Look at these beautiful peonies. I hope the roses are in season. Their bloom quality is to die for. Even the rock garden looks amazing. What? You think I look amazing too? That's so sweet of you to say. I haven't said shit. Is he supposed to be modeled after, like, Kiryu in Yakuza? In, like, the Yakuza franchise? I could be wrong. Actually, hold on, I'm looking this up. I need to make sure I'm not making a fool of myself. Majima! That's who I'm thinking of. So yeah, I think this man is based off of Majima. Not Kiryu. Kiryu's the one he talks about. I haven't even played Yakuza, I just know the meme. I'm glad we're doing this. It's been a while since I've been on a real date, like with an itinerary. Everyone I date these days just wants to watch a TV show on an old couch. Don't get me wrong, I'm not above staying in and getting cozy. But I think a first date should be really special, you know? It depends on the person. Like, there are some people who, like, extravagant first date is the best approach. But a lot of the time with a first date, you just want to go somewhere, like, calm and relaxing. That way they don't feel overwhelmed. What's this? You brought me a present, but I didn't bring you anything. Well, that is a change of pace. Old-fashioned, but in a nice way. Gimme. Let's go with flowers. Oh, they're lovely. Thank you. Karen didn't warn me I was going out with such a charmer. I'm getting a little hungry. Do you mind if we head to dinner? A reservation? Wow, you came prepared. And dressed to impress, I see. That shirt really brings out your eyes. I hate this. I hate this. I hate it so much. Oh, I don't want to do this. Listen, I'm single in real life. I've never been on an actual date. This makes me uncomfortable. Because I'm like, okay, I guess this is happening now. I don't know how to feel about this. Was that too much? I'm trying to roleplay, but it feels a little silly. You're doing great, though. So, where did you want to eat? I heard you were quite the foodie. I feel like you'll appreciate somewhere cozy. Quiet and intimate sounds nice. We'll really be able to get to know each other. It's nice that you have a local place too. I've been living in the city for 5 years and I finally have my coffee place. Yeah, it's a big adjustment. The city is always moving. I was living across the river in Alligator, New Jersey back then. Please don't ask me about those dark times. I don't know where this accent is going. I am out of it. This game is expecting me to go on a date when I have never been on a date in real life. So that's... I don't know how to feel about this. There definitely weren't any cute snoots in Alligator, Hoboken. Not like you. Let's head over to the restaurant. Where's the restaurant? Oh, the cafeteria. Ew, this place is nice. I like that the decor isn't too pretentious. So, do you come here often? You're so right. I barely make it out of the house myself these days. I'm so happy to be here meeting someone new. Psst, now's your chance. Give me a compliment. Let's say your skills are so shiny. Okay, that was good. I'm so happy you noticed. It's been so long since I've been on a date that Karen took me out to get them polished. I'm not into being pampered usually, but now I'm glad I did it. And I could definitely get used to all the attention, especially from you. You know, your scales have a beautiful shine too. You must spend hours maintaining them. Yeah, you do look like you've spent some time at the gym. Nope! This doggo has spent no time at the gym. I am too socially awkward. I could not handle that. Stop me if I'm being too forward, but I feel like I can really be myself around you. It's been a while since I've done this. I mean, not a long while. It's just hard for me to meet other alligators. I don't do this very often. Stop laughing. This is precisely why I wanted to practice. What I'm trying to say is I'm having a really good time with you. If you don't have any plans after dinner, want to come to the Spring Festival with me? You've lived in Alligator in New York City for how long, and you've never been to the East River Spring Festival? Then you have to come with me. There's food, carnival games, and the whole thing ends with a big fireworks show. I'm good at reading. Don't judge me. Also, I hope everyone is enjoying me playing a dating sim, because this is never going to happen again. You can't make me. I don't like playing dating sims. They make me uncomfortable. What do you say we split the check and head over? Flag down the waiter then. Let's get it all out of here. Sorry I'm being such a kid. Even when we lived in Alligator, Jersey, my family would drive into the city for the big festival. Thanks for indulging me. As a reward, you get to pick the first thing we do. No, I've been coming here since I was little. It's your first time. What looks fun to you? I feel like you would enjoy cultural activity. So that's what you're into, huh? Cool. It looks like there were some arts and crafts over there. Should we make a sand painting together? Ooh, that dip drawing looks fun. And then I'll have a souvenir to keep from a fun first date. What a night! That guy in the bear costume and all the pretty lights! You know, for a first time out, you really seem to be warming up to the festival. I'm relieved you had fun. You never know with this kind of thing. I really wanted you to have a good time. To be honest, I wasn't sure I was even going to come out tonight. A lot of people scare me. Would you believe me? It's not like I'm some kind of scary gangster roaming the streets at night and showing up wherever, repeatedly challenging the same person to end the street brawls. That is absolutely a Yakuza reference. I'm sorry, this man is designed after Majima. How is he not? While slowly building my reputation as a mad dog who will fight anyone and anything, relentlessly punishing all who stand in the way of my personal goals. Yeah, no, this is the Yakuza. I'm sorry. Hey, it looks like the fireworks are starting. Come with me, I know the perfect place to watch. What did I tell you? The view from here is incredible, right? I had fun tonight. I hope you did too. For Karen's sake, I mean. She takes matchmaking really seriously, and she's been hounding me for months to finally meet you. Why am I talking about Karen right now? Come on, just say the right thing. I guess what I'm really trying to say here is, I'm so glad I met you. You seem like a great person, and it was cool hanging out. We should do this again sometime. What? Where did I mess up? No! I messed up. We're doing that again. Seeing you flustered is kind of fun. No! Don't even start with that. No. Festival food? Never mind! That was also wrong! Wait! He specifically said a reservation, meaning he is just specifically expecting somewhere fancy. God, let's try this. Jason, it's the fanciest eatery in Alligator, Brooklyn. I heard you need to call months ahead to get a gig table there. Oh gosh, I'm super underdressed for that place. Do you think my Trey is going to judge me? Never mind! I'll try the cool place next. God damn it! We're trying somewhere cool now. Anyway. Hey, this place is really swanky. I'm impressed. I spent all day giving advice to middle schoolers. I love my students, but they can be real cruel sometimes. The other day, one of them told me outright I wasn't going to get married because my jacket was ugly. It's like, hey kid, you do the best you can when you have to buy clothes on an educator's salary. Look at me, I finally get out of school and I can't stop talking about the munchkins. Yes, we can totally change the topic to me. Okay, so he wants a carnival game. Not cultural activity or fast food, carnival game. Oh, I love carnival games. Karen told me you were pretty competitive. Not like in a bad way. I'll tell you what, if you win me that big platypus doll, I'll definitely be impressed. A reward? Win the game first, buddy, and then we'll talk. What am I talking about right now? Come on, just say the right thing. I guess what I'm really trying to say here is, tonight was so special, and I really want to keep this going. Okay, I got an achievement for, taking me on a perfect date. If you don't mind me being a little old-fashioned, will you go out with me? Yeah! And yeah, put the hand on the door, pick the platypus doll! Exactly. Wow, that was actually kind of freaking magical, if I'm being totes real with you. Wow, I really feel like I learned a lot, actually. Okay, I feel kind of funny now. Kind of flappy in my guts. Must be that knuckle sandwich coming back to haunt me. Did I accidentally make him have a crush on me? Yeah, that's the ticket. That's it, I don't really know a lot about the event, but I do know that I'll be there at least. On account of being invited by Pat's mom. Maybe we can hang out at the event, I mean. Not like outside of it, like it's a thing. Natural laughter. We accidentally made him have a crush on us! Pat! Hey, it's me again! Hey, it's me again, Pat! Okay. It's almost 4, and I could really use your help. Do you know anything about shoes? And the wearing of them therein? A couple things, yes. Perfect, could you meet me at my hotel room? Just make sure you aren't followed by any shifty characters. Or college-age canvassers in cargo shorts. I already gave all my dollar bills to that guy pretending to be a statue outside 4th Street. I'm on my way. Are you telling me this entire time I could have done more stuff and I didn't have to? I'm upset. I could have been doing more stuff with more characters and not having to worry about the time limit. But I did have to ride the trolley once at the very minimum. That's frustrating. Hello, esteemed guest, Mr. Straight to your room upon arrival. He also asked me to warn you to knock first in case he was wearing pants. But not too late to say that second part out loud. Time to forget what I just said and come with me. I'll walk you to Mr. Pat's room at once. No, I wanted to talk to the other character. He'd be so kind as to click and drag along the hallway. We should arrive shortly. Oh my, how embarrassing. Please don't tell the internet we've had a biohazardous incident. Again. Look at him do a little shimmy, like, here, beep. Thank you for your patience, esteemed guest. We've now arrived. Mr. Pat is expecting you. Please just knock in case he's... Have a Johnny of a day. I wanted to talk to the other character, but I messed up. God, it's fine. There's all the alligators in the flowers! Look! Alligators! Oh, that's so cute! Welcome back! I was just trying on some pants. Nothing. I wasn't doing anything, actually. So, have you talked to more of my family? Found out any secret plans? Do you think they're throwing me a... No, you're totally wrong about that. I would definitely know if they were doing that. Plus, it sounds a little far-fetched, don't you think? You can't pull one over on old Pat on his birthday. That's what I always say. Well, I say it sometimes, like once a year. No, wait, they're definitely putting together a systematic plan to end my moderate to small life. My boy, they love you. What are you talking about? But I appreciate you putting the thought in. Maybe if you talk to a few more people, you'll find out something we can really use. In the meantime, though, I actually called you back here because I needed your help. You see, I'm having a problem. A shoe-related problem. I like the wolf shirt. It's very derpy. I want to read his diary. I don't usually wear them. But I figured if I did tonight, maybe I'd have better luck hot-footing it out of the event to safety if I need to. This shoe isn't my usual shoeless pantsless nature, but the drawer is where I actually keep all my things. Last week, my Nana Ruth gifted me an antique armoire from her shop as an early birthday present. It's big, spacious, practical, and so super haunted that it's leaving a weird stain on the parquet flooring just by existing. Don't read people's diaries without permission. But what if I wanna? What if I want to, Alfred? What if I want to read his diary? Huh? I haven't been able to find any of my shoes, and whenever I open a drawer, weird stuff happens. Here, why don't you see for yourself? Peruse for shoes. Soul searching. Alright, carry on. Hold on, nope. Okay, I failed the minigame, but that gives me a chance to talk to this goober. Good evening to you, fellow traveler. Have you come to imbibe some ales after your long journey as well? Garçon, fetch us your finest novelty wine based on the popular sci-fi television show. Nice suit. I like dabbling in a little bit of cosplay myself. Why, just last year at Alligator Cup, I dressed as a character of my own creation. You're really a great wizard of the north. My brother Mickey helped me put it together, though he did get a bit slimy. Whom? I'm Derry, known as the Terror of the East Side in most magics, the happening card game circles. On campus, I'm known as Terror of the AP Biolab, or the one with that haircut. Oh, jeez. Okay. Pat? Pat is my second cousin, as well as my second favorite person to play Dungeons & Dragons with. The first being my internet friend Carl, whose dad got rich Bitcoin mining. Pat's a bard, so you know, pretty party useless. Great seeing for so he could really wail on that juicy harp. The event? Yeah, it's a party. What? Am I not supposed to say that? Yes! Someone just flat out said it! Huh? You're leaving already? Well, safe travels, my fellow traverser of the mortal plane. Perhaps we will meet again in another realm, or on an internet forum for role-playing. Salutations and good morrow. I didn't realize it was a matching game, Alfred. I am a dumb dog. I thought you just had to find all of them, not specific pairs. Why do I know that sound effect? The sound effect used for that eyeball sounds like the sound effect they use for Dark Gaia. I don't know why. There we go! I'm dumb! Great, we made a pair! Okay, so everything's shuffled. Bam! I'm actually understanding how this game works. Anyway. Yeah! My shoes! I can't believe it! You found all 3 pairs of shoes that I own! Every shoe kind is represented here. Brown, sneaky, and tropical. You know, looking at them now is kind of giving me performance anxiety, actually. Maybe I should just go barefoot like I usually do. Sorry, I'm just so nervous. I'm not thinking straight. I'm sorry I made you come back here for nothing, but I really appreciate that you did. I'm so glad we met today. You're the best pal I've had in a long time. Hey, I'm gonna go, Budgie. You get out there and dig up more dirt, and I'll text you just before the event. See you later, investigator. Bye. Oh boy, company. Give me a moment. It's going to take me some time to browse my polite small talk face. I just enjoyed 2 or 8 cups of coffee here at the bar. Bob tries to stop filling my mug after 4, but I know his weakness, strangulation. Don't talk to me before I've had my coffee, or before noon, or at night, or on weekdays and weekdays. Essentially, don't talk to me. Okay, there we go. Oh! This is new. Hello. Is someone knocking? You can come inside. Oh, hello there. I don't usually get visitors in the control room like this. It's actually quite nice to have some company besides the various rodents ardently trying to eat my feet and ankles. The trolley company told us conductors to start taking rat poison fruit baths before coming into work in the morning. Well, that's messed up. Why didn't you know it? All that did was anger the rats and give me trench flipper. You know, the trolley health plan doesn't cover trench flipper or gout, which is why I had to stop bringing my usual fried ham bones in for lunch. I'll miss that humorously oversized lunchbox, but not my humorously oversized joints. Okay, who are you? Call me Clancy. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Unless you're in here to rob me, in which case I'd ask you kindly not to take the dollar I have in my breast pocket. That's for my afternoon old man licorice snack. If I don't have that, I'll turn back into a bumpkin. I'm just pulling your leg. But I don't want to chance it. I wasn't planning on robbing you, sir. Pat? Pat, my grandson, a funny fellow that, always wearing his little hat and bandana. Makes him really recognizable, though. You know, like for marketing and such. Wow, game, way to be subtle. Funny fellow, that Pat. The event. Now, hold on, even an old man with my memory remembers he's not supposed to be spilling the beans. My wife, Rue, told me quite clearly that I'd be in the doghouse if I did. And it's really uncomfortable out there and full of dogs. Next. Say, I could use a young'un like you's help with a little problem I'm having. Maybe you could do me a favor. I was going through my trolley instruction manuals. I found a few flyers were torn up from the last time Rue put me in the doghouse. You know how dogs like to rip up things like manuals, homework, and stable marriages? I don't do that! I don't do that! Do I do that? Have I ruined a marriage? I know I've not ruined manuals or homework that aren't my own. And even then I burned them, not ripped them up. But I haven't ruined any marriages, have I? Have I? We have fun here. We have fun here. I like to restore them, but the breezes could be all over town now, by gum. Since you're already stepping around with Patrick, could you keep an eye out for dry manual pieces as well? Assemble the pieces before the train ceases. A streetcar maimed his flyer. I'll play. Click and drag the puzzle pieces to form a full picture. Don't have all the pieces? They're scattered throughout Alligator, New York City. Oh, this is what the puzzle pieces are for. Okay. Corner. Hey, now that looks real nice. There's still some work to be done, though. Look at here if you want to move on to the next flyer. You can always click back to see the previous one if the spirit moves ya. Maybe you can do something with this as well. It doesn't go with any of my flyers. Oh, God! Come back anytime you want. Well, that's a whole new area I'll have to explore. Fuck! I've not seen you around here before. I don't think I remember a face like that. So distinct and clearly visible. Uh-huh! Definitely visible. What's a tall drink of water like you doing in a place like this? Everyone else here is more a middling half-glass of yogurt top run off, if you know what I mean. Let me know if I can get you anything like a drink or a semi-awkward shoulder massage. What can I get you? I love tall Jared. Oh, hey, didn't see you down there. Can you move about 2 centimeters to the right? The placement of my eyes is particularly wacky. I love tall Jared. Is that DDR in the background? Yes! I'm waiting for a call, but my phone has been pretty dinked up lately. I wonder if it'll even come in. Maybe I should ask the bartender to use the phone here? Ugh, that's not going to work since I stored the number I need here. I am in a broken phone. How did anyone even get by before modern cell phone technology? How do they send each other messages or watch videos about people drinking a gallon of milk and then throwing up? I guess I'll just have to write letters now and film myself barfing on VHS. Just like the Pilgrims would have. Dancing Gator. Instead of DDR, it's DDG. Dang Dancing Red. I'm sorry. I'm just enjoying this music. Like, tell me you're not enjoying this with me. Sorry. I just had a moment of dancing right there. Let's continue. Folks call me Tall Jared, but I don't really get it though. Honestly, I'm not even the tallest Jared that I personally know. Yeah, let that info sink in for a while. I can see your imagination running wild in your extremely visible eyes. Very visible eyes. Also, that fish is judging me. Pat the alligator? That's my little cousin. All my cousins are little to me, even the older ones. Pat, however, is particularly small. Maybe that's why he's so skittish? A guy that tiny could slip into a crack anytime or get lost in a medium-sized mouse hole. Like a burrower or something. The event? Oh, you're going to that too? I'd tell you more about it, but the sad truth is I jotted down all the deets in my phone here, but the dang thing has been on the fritz for over a week now. I'm sorry, I'm just enjoying the DDR-like music in the background. It's great. Ever since I got back from that ghastly Mansions of the Rich and Dead tour I did on my vacation, what's really ghastly is the distribution of wealth among the populace. And the deadulants. I don't know what I'm going to do. My phone is my life. Literally. I don't have a rich inner existence or anything. It's mostly all saved on here in the form of a dream journal and pictures of good breakfasts I've had. I don't know how much of a tech person you are, but do you think you could take a look? Absolutely! His phone is on the fritz. It's super the pits. Ghost in the cell. Let's do this. I'll play. There's something fishy about Tall Jared's flip phone. Investigate his apps and files to find the source of the mysterious malfunctions. I'm sorry, I'm just vibing to the music. I went on the fridge a couple weeks ago when I was on vacation. Could you fix whatever's wrong? My phone is my lifeline to everyone else. Sometimes tall Jared is too tall to hear the voices down there. Okay. Settings. The screen. The screen isn't helpful at all. What do you think ghost mode is? The password. Your gallery. That was just a guess. That was fully just guess. For me, yeah. The truth is, I don't remember any passwords ever. Okay, so calls. Hey, don't look at my calls. And don't try to call anyone either. I'm sorry, I'm really out of minutes. I only have 22 seconds left and I still need to call my grandma. Okay. Pictures. You going to look through my photos? Should I? Okay, no, I'm sure there's nothing too embarrassing in there. I love this game, it's great. Let's go on to vacation. Wait. Vacation pics, I hope you're ready to relive some memories of me. Okay, so let's... Hey, my phone started acting up after I went to this weird house. Oh, I can't turn on ghost mode. That was when I returned to Alligator, Los Angeles. Oh! What was that? Did you do that with my phone? Wait a moment, there's something weird about this photo. Okay, delete that one. Oh, okay. You saw that, right? That was definitely strange. I'm actually going to scan this to see what it does. You know what? That was worth it. The video from the QR code, worth it. Hold on, I'll do like a little segment at the end of this showing, like at the end of the recording showing what it, or end of stream actually, maybe that. I'll show what that is. Is that really his only screenshot? Oh my god. I love that. Fucking JoJo! The worst part is I know exactly what scene this is. So please don't mess with this folder. I have a lot of pictures that I really hate to lose. I'm good, how's your day going? It's going well! JoJo happened. He's just so cool. Is all of this anime? Oh, listen, it's not what it looks like. The camaraderie is important to me. Where did my handsome swimming boy go? No, this is a nightmare. Get rid of it. Oh, no. I'm sorry, what? Oh, God. Next time I go on vacation, it'll be something safe like go-karting or no more creepy old mansions with dark disease contaminated by the vengeful souls that reside within. I swear. I feel like Death just moved 2 bubbles of my life. I'm just to the left after that. That was super terrifying. Can I have my phone back? Hey, it looks like you fixed it. It's nice to have a functioning phone again. It's like I'm connected to society. Take that, I can look people in the eye and talking to them directly. Thanks, random stranger. Or should I say, random friend. You know what? I'm okay with this. So, the goal I'm waiting on is actually the caterer for the event. It's a lot of work since this family's particularly made of food allergies and intolerances. But I'll manage. Thanks so much for all your help. I'll see you tonight. By the way, can you have wheat? I'm waiting for a blind date, so if you see anyone that looks like a XS Gandalf Debate XX, let me know. What? They're tall, handsome, and a very successful lawyer. Just like me. Keep me posted, wingman. Yeah, right there, Linda. Bobby Blue Eyes, what are you staring at, chump? Put those papers away before I yank them clear out your skull. What, you think you're a tough guy or something? You think you can roll in here in a paint-strap suit not dissimilar to my own and share a passing glance with me? Well, you got another thing coming to you, pally, and it ain't nothing good. Around these parts, I'm the toughest guy you're gonna meet. So I don't think you can settle into my bar and look as casually with me across the room. You'll be sorry when I pull those babies out and make them into twin gnocchis. I'll let you guess what the red sauce is, but you ain't gonna like it. Whom? The name's Bobby Blue Eyes, and don't you forget it, because it's gonna be etched on your tombstone. Wait, on your tombstone would be your name. My name would be... Hey! Just because I got confused about our society's ritual surrounding morality doesn't mean you can look away. We're having a conversation here. That little jabroni is my first cousin, once removed. Kinda like how I'm about to remove your eyes, as I mentioned previously in the conversation. Do you think the red sauce thing was too far? Maybe it was a bit too far. But I think got some new tough guy material tonight, so it's a bit hit on this. I like you. Bobby ain't spilling family secrets. Unless you prove you're tough to me, the toughest guy in Alligator, New York City. Whomst, wherest, whymst. Exactly. Well, it ain't gonna be easy though, and I'll make sure of that. So let's you and me play a little game called Three-Finger Fillet. Or are you too chicken? Mirror this cuckoo without getting a boo-boo. Knife to meet you. I'll play. Carefully watch out Bobby stabs the table. Copy his pattern on your fingers. Be careful to avoid your fingies. Oh, great! You ready for this, tough guy? Okay, so left. I have all my fingers, the knife goes chop chop. Nah, well, you did that 4 times. That's impressive. How many more times do you think you can pull that off? And I love how they don't actually use a knife, it's a spoon. Oh! Never mind! We have evolved to knife. Wow, 5 times! Not bad. Well, let's up the ante a bit, shall we? Okay, so... left. Whoa, 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 what? What is that? That knife is terrific, yes, perfect for a tough guy. Let's keep going. Hey, not bad, kid. Got all the way to 6. Bet you think you're a real tough guy with those increasingly ludicrous knives you weirdly had on your personage. But check this out. Okay. No! Owie, my thingy! Oh God, he's so sad! Could you put a band-aid on it, please? Here you go! Ow, 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 ow. Gotta blow on it. Gotta blow on it. Ooh. That's it. I don't want to play tough guys with you no more. You ruined it by going too far, and now look what happened. I may never play bass guitar again. You're the one that upped the ante, my guy. Not me. Actually, no, I was the one that did it. You're a real tough customer, I'll give you that. The event is a happy thing, so leave those preposterous knives at home. Now go, leave me with my band-aid and my misery. Oh, ouchie. I'm sorry! Congrats, you made a girl really cry. You're proud of yourself? Yes! The trolley needs bugs too. Apparently that's a thing. Fueling up the trolley. I knew I was forgetting something. Bugs and Butters, may I just save this old Jolly's conductor's career? Oh yeah, I got it! As for the event, I'll be transporting most of the family there myself on the trolley to help set things up. These things take a lot of time, you know. I'm sure you'll see when you get there. Thanks again for all the help. Say, isn't this your stop? Come back anytime you want. Welcome to Memorial Alligator Park. This is a very aggressive statue, and I love it. One's crying, one's drinking, one's getting hit, one's being an innocent little goobers, and one is just firing their laser. You know what? This is the guy on the title screen, so yeah, I'm interested. You little rebel, you. Yeah! Put a coin into my hand, the song will play sweet, and if you don't agree with that, I do not give receipts. The breeze, she sighs, the fountain coos, my mandolin does holler. So it's no surprise or clever ruse that I expect $1. See, you sit so close to me, though you enjoy my arts. For if you do not start to flee, I'll punch you in soft parts. This guy. Twang. You know what? I see that little gremlin in the background. You can't stop me. This kid's Valentino.
Wanna hear something to eat? Hi. Did you know that this gazebo here is haunted by like 100 million ghosts?
It's true.
My cousin Giovanni told me so. That's why I'm playing over here. You know, just in case I can meet one, so we can be friends. It'd be nice to have a ghost pal instead of being ghosted by pals.
Oh. Whom?
I'm Skids, but my mom usually calls me the other one, or who left this year. Sometimes Bonnie Milligan calls me Squids at recess. My teacher says it's cause she likes me. But I think it's cause I sometimes smell a little fishy since my bedroom is the spare utility freezer on the back porch. There's a lot of fish in the freezer.
Oh my god, this poor child!
I think Pat's my cousin? Like the cousin that comes after cousin? Like the sequel to cousin, second cousin. I like Pat. He shares his meatballs with me and always plays fun games. Like, this one time we both ran in circles to see who could do it the most. Pat won and only threw up a little. He's so cool.
The event?
I'm so excited because I'll get to see Pat and Giovanni. But I'm not supposed to talk about it because he's a surprise.
Next.
I might talk about it a little if you'll play games with me, though. Wanna play hide and seek? I've been practicing.
Of course! Let the kid win or you'll see him again. Hide and sheesh. I'll play. This kid thinks he's hot stuff in hide and seek. Wait for him to hide, then help him win. Help him win. What do you mean by that?
I'm gonna hide now. Ready or not, I'm hidden.
I hit so good! You looked everywhere except where I was! One more! So don't fight. Yeah, I'm assuming. Every time!
Ready or not, I'm hidden!
I hit so good! You looked everywhere except for where I was! One more! That's the trick. Don't look where he's not.
Ready or not, I'm hidden!
I'm a better hider every time I practiced.
Thanks for playing with me.
Okay.
I had a lot of fun. Maybe tonight at the event we can play together again. It's a surprise, but Giovanni told me there might be a big cake.
Best mini game indeed.
I haven't had cake since the last time my mom remembered my birthday, which was...
Oh! No! 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 Chris's birthday! No! Kids are good at hiding even his mom. No.
Well, anyway, thanks again. Come play with me anytime. Pat?
Hey! Are you there? It's Pat! Fernie face. I know we haven't figured out what the family's totally nefarious secret is yet. Well, but maybe if we walk together, I'd feel safer. Is that okay? I'm on my way. Okay, apparently I don't get a choice. Oh, God! Sleazarius.
Well, hello, and pleasant evening, my good chum. I didn't mean to startle you. Oh no, I didn't mean to startle you. Not I. Here. You see, it is with my very nature to skulk mysteriously around corners and the like in deft silence. As my mother was a mysterious slip designer, and my father was mysteriously absent.
No!
Oh, but enough about me. What about you? You seem like an alligator with an agenda as well. Perhaps a mysterious agenda. Well, that's just fine, my friend. That's just fine. You know, they say mysterious agendas are the best agendas of all, second only to salacious ones. Perhaps yours is a little of both. Do you have a block I can follow? I see you noticing my hat, but tread carefully, my dear. Tread carefully. This hat and the secret alligator society, it symbolizes have led me down on many a dark and terrible road. Such as community potlucks with spaghetti so al dente, your very soul will ponder the multitudes it requires to chew it.
I love this game.
Don't get me started on a mysterious rummage sale. A fundraiser for the SPCA? Extremely mystical.
How many times do I have to talk to him?
A community snake spear production in the park? No, that was fairly eventful.
Yup. I figured that was gonna happen.
Yee-hee-hee. Welcome back, esteemed guest. I'm afraid our kitchen is closed early for a closed event in the hotel ballroom tonight. I provided Mr. Pat with some complimentary stale oyster crackers and tap water. If you follow me, I can show you to his room. Pardon me, we'll begin walking at your leisure. My, what beautiful wallpaper we have, so rich and distracting.
Sure. I love Bub. Can I just say, this game is great, and I really don't know how I'm gonna edit this down.
We've arrived. Please inform Mr. Pat he can't have any more tap waters after you knock. I'm so glad you came back. I've just been guzzling tap waters and stress eating these funny crackers the waiter gave me. Even though I'm not going to wear them, I went and got all my shoes out anyway, I think just for the company. It's scary being alone in here. And now the event is about to begin, but maybe since you're here, nothing bad will happen.
Oh! These counts are something bad happening! Is there anything I can do other than talk to him? Okay, no. Do you have a flashlight? I'm scared of the dark. And of flashlights, but slightly less so. Hey, you found one. Do I look like that one video by Alligator Queen? Hopefully with this we can make it through the corridors of the hotels to the ballroom where the event is safely. Just walk really close to me, okay? We have no way of telling who or what is out in those twisty halls. Embark in the dark. Navigator. I'll play. The power's out. Clicking a hold to guide Pat to the dark hotel. This is new. Oh! That's so cute!
I think we might have walked in on something sensitive.
Join! Oh god! He's Grandpa!
That was either an intense Halloween decoration or proof that life persists beyond this mortal coil.
Either way, I'm not really happy about it. But I'm still curious.
Hello! There's just something unwholesome about reading graphic novels in the pitch dark sediment of a broken hotel wall.
Oh, hello?
Did you see it move? I think I saw it move.
Okay.
No, it's following me! I should have never bought that Jester from Donaroo. The deal was just as scary as its obvious possession.
Yup. Hello, Ghost Clock.
A reminder of the inevitable passage of time that will one day consume us all into the infinite. Also, I can't read the analog clocks.
Never change, Pat. Never change. Hello?
Whoa, that guy again! I wonder what that pink stuff is. Probably nothing corrosive with a hefty half-life.
Should Alligator can't read alpha clocks? Oh, we don't have a head!
Ah, self-examination!
We don't have a head! Okay.
Oh no, he's just scaring me. Please, anything but Marty!
What's wrong with Marty? Okay.
What, Mindy? I'd ask what he's doing here, but he is attracted to spotlights. Like a laugh that smells like hair gel.
Oh, okay. I think that was it. What's going to happen?
Wait. Happy birthday, Pat!
Angel face. Perfect dialogue.
Agoo.
This is the worst party I've ever been to. It's simply dreadful, even worse than last year's. Even worse than the wrap party for the Gucci modeling shoot I did. That's Gucci adult-sized baby bonnets for strange alligators. Even worse than the release party where I found my ex-boyfriend, the house music DJ, run through with a claymore. I for sure wasn't anywhere near there, of course, but how awful! Simply dreadful. But yeah, no, it's obviously a birthday party. Happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo. You smell like an alligator, and that is unsuspicious and correct. Amazing, it's been a dog day since I've been into a swinging shindig. Yeah, already? Just kidding. That's right. On my way over, I passed that abandoned Miss Doom's home for spooky 1800s children with coughs. And wouldn't you know it, my phone stopped working again. All it does now is sing Ring Around the Rosie in a slow, haunting manner, and I'm trying to order a steak and hoop with my credit card.
Yeah, buddy, Muddy, you're down for another heist. Got to pull you back in the game. With a kick like this, how can you resist one last score? Cake! Cake, cake, cake. I think with one cake in it. Pancake, birthday cake, cheesecake, yellow cake. Kaboom! Cake!
Hello, Star Child. May I interest you in a flyer for my upcoming crystal yoga class? We're going to stand on our heads and really do some quartz. There's also going to be free pizza in the dumpster outside Italian Tony's cheese circles, like Bellissimo or whatever.
Good evening and good morrow, friend. What an auspicious sign that we have crossed paths once more. Perhaps we have some unknown star-date connection, or you really want to read my sign about cool wizards. Check it out, I have a whole chapter dedicated to Telepithecus the Groovy. Hey there, I got worried you guys wouldn't make it on account of the blackout. Pat's scared of the dark, and hallways, and parties, come to think of it. This usually doesn't end up as well as this, is what I'm saying. Oh, I'm so proud of my Patrick. He didn't threaten a color rack shell with a stapler and jump out a window, or jump a punch bowl in the toilet thinking it was poison. This is already going so much better than his birthday last year. Much gratitude for the help here, youngin'. Thanks to you, the only doghouse I'm saving in these days is a metaphorical one.
It's made of 2 10 beds pushed to opposite sides of the room. 2 twin beds.
Hey, it's you, Comrade Pinstripes! Good news, pre-orders on my blog for design are already through the roof! Since 5 copies are already spoken for, I'm sure to sell out of all 7 by the end of the convention. With the word getting out like this, we'll definitely get Mayor Wibbly Finn's resignation within the week. Or at least he might take my petition about planting more trees in Alligator Memorial Park more seriously. He'd better, or those attitudes of him sense of humor, fart sounds, and kazoo music aren't going to stop being posted to Snoop Book. Hold your local government accountable, or they'll get a memeing.
You know what? I approve of this.
Oh! Hi again! You found me! Thanks for always playing. Next time I'll look for you!
Oh, I didn't even notice him. I was trying to talk to the dad. Hey, you can look at my cards, but don't go around telling everyone you meet about capiche? If I do, then I let you look at my. If they do, I let you look at my cards. Every girlie, Lou, and Bobby who was would come over here trying to get a peep. Don't let the grandmama and grandmas look at my cards. What is this game? Tell anyone about what you saw earlier, and I'll break your kneecaps into enough pieces that the old maids can play mahjong. And thanks. Hey, put it there, old belly. It's time for an old-fashioned handshake. Just ignore the snail trail. I'm told it's full of vitamins and helps with drying. And that it comes out of my limbs and leaves it crying. Oh! Hey, where are you going? Horace and I have come to an understanding of sorts. When he remains dead and courteous, and I don't call in a priest or buy any more poisons wholesale. So yeah, she did murder her. Yeah. I'm gonna lose my arm discounts being up this late. They take a hard look at your benefits if you do too much take up past 8 or rollerblading. I'm not giving up my Tuesdays at Roller World. Hey, thanks for earlier. I ended up canceling the date, but not because I was nervous anymore. I was actually kind of wondering if, you were free? You know, maybe we could go to a real restaurant, or like, hurl some hot dog buns at Fat Seagulls down at Alligator Coney Island. No pressure. Aw, that's sweet. I'm so happy. I wasn't getting rubbed out. It was getting birthday clout. It's so nice to have my beloved family here with me. We're going to take a big family photo and everything. That means you too, if that's okay. Everything you did for me today, it really meant so much to me. You're a really special friend. I can't thank you enough. Oh, come on. Everything is ready for the photo. Except for you. Follow me. We got to design on my book. Yes. Yes. You know what? I said this looks the most like me. Yeah, I like it. There's a little goobus. Oh! I'm assuming even more family members would have shown up if I actually did stuff with them. Congratulations! All done. Oh! Happy birthday. Well, thank you. The game is won, the story ends sweet. But though it seems done, has this all been deceit? What's really going on? Does the tale end right here? The more family you come upon, the more truth will grow clear. Play your Alligator by Small Blue Animation and Pillow Fight Games. Written, directed, and... Yup! End credits. You unlocked Pat Game Skip. More mysteries await you in Alligator, New York City. Let's continue. And I got an achievement. Try again. Start a second playthrough of Later Alligator. So like I said, I'm going to try and get everything I can. And that includes going back in here. So yeah, the boys I need are here. Okay. We have Batman. Batman? I haven't seen this guy in a while. I come over at the house. We have one of the boys. Yes! Spider-Man, you know from what that obscure internet cartoon Global it maybe. I'm Batman. I'm Spider-Man. We're best friends. Okay. We have officially gotten the boys in the same round. But I'm not gonna finish this minigame. Goodbye, small girl. Now we need to do the pinball one again, but we need to score 15,000. It's not letting me reset the ball, but the ball isn't in play. So I got the 15K we needed, but I don't think it will count it until the minigame ends. So I'm just gonna keep playing in the meantime. Okay, now I officially got the achievement. I just had to get to this dialogue box. But I'm not risking spending too much time here, so goodbye. One of the achievements is play all of the card games in one run. Meaning I have to do this as well. Okay. That's one of the card minigames we had to do for the achievement. Now, we're going to go to downtown because I can get the progress on multiple achievements there. Okay, so yeah, I don't have all the pieces. That's fine. Okay, time to start progress on other achievements as well. So, time to go back to the antique shop. So yeah, this is for another achievement we have to do, which is called Art History Degree from Su... I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's all craft-related minigames in one playthrough, and apparently this is one of them. There we go. That's one of the minigames we needed for the achievement done. Got it. So yeah, let's do this for another achievement. Okay. Let's go that one. Essentially, I just need to make her pick last. So yeah, I made her lose. And that's 2 of 4 card games I need to do. I am busy. I'm sorry, Pat. I'm busy. Busy. But Pat. Maybe 2 hours later. What? What? Oh my god, What?
Okay, now I need to read all this, Pat. What if the coupon guy comes back? What was the coupon for? Let me check. Execute for murder. What? Wait, for burger. It's for Burger Bill Saloon and Hot Dog Dang Doggery. Ah. Well, red meat will kill me, slow me over a lifetime. Pat, what did we talk about? To stop catastrophizing, right? Okay, but what should I do if you are coming back? What do you normally do at the hotel? Get thrown out for trying to karate chop a bellhop? What? I thought they were robbing me. They picked up my bag, and who knows where they were going to take it. All my limited edition foil cards of court justices are in there. I don't go anywhere without the creased forehead and lacy neck of Ruth Gator Ginsop in tow. Anyway, that was 3 or 1 years ago, so ancient history. Clearly, I'm feeling a bit better. Yeah, but the waiter even stopped looking over here and dialing 9 and 1. He might not even dial the last one. Small victories. Talking to you really helps. I'm really glad, Pat. Do you think I could text you again in a little while? Yeah. Do you also think this bump looks weird or okay? Pat. Not like weird, but is it weird? Do you think I should ask Bub to keep dialing? What kind of gas mileage do you figure ambulances get? Pat. Like, on a scale of good to melting the polar ice caps and sealing the fate of us all, I have to go, Pat. You're okay. Okay. Okay, no more pressure. Maybe when you come back, you can look at it. Maybe hello. Did that actually advance? I should have gone back. Not wasted time. God damn it. I didn't know he was gonna do that. Okay. I have to not let a single ghost touch the baby. Woo! All ghosts eliminated, baby safe. Didn't let a single ghost harm the baby. You're welcome. Yeah. Wait. Where's the achievement? Wait. Why did it? An achievement didn't happen. So it turns out, due to Steam sucking. No, I mean, did the ghost get through? No. I made sure of that. The baby would have changed its position. But due to Steam being weird, I'll have to do that on a third playthrough because it already auto-saved. Okay, so I have to do multiple things. I have to intentionally fail this guy's minigame, do this minigame again, and then do the phone minigame. So I'll be right back once I've... YouTube, I'll be right back once I've done... once I failed this one. I failed it! I failed it! By just slapping him. Literally a monument to his own hubris, Aiden sits before you as still as a statue. Because he is one of those now, apparently. You reflect on how crystals are nothing to be trifled with, as well as how they're really cool. As you inspect Aiden's soap-sewed exterior, you note the still lingering smell of buddy couch cushions and... Surely, perhaps he's still in there after all. So yeah, now he's a statue. You're welcome. Let me quickly just do this mini game again because I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to do this any. Like I don't want to talk to these two any longer than I have to. Okay, that's that mini game done. And I don't want to talk to these two anymore because they're rich assholes. Okay, so now we have to do this minigame again. Except we have to do something very particular. What's it like out? Well, what's up with the weather?
I also just want to see what I missed. It's totally inside my head. I want to go swimming. Internet spelunker. Do me a favor and don't look too hard at my search history. Breakfast near me. Breakfast, many pancakes, sleep sounds. What's the best password joke of the day? Okay, so picture we don't want to do yet. Notes. Well, just want to use some of my noties are pretty personal. Game ideas. Spooky game about 3 kids in a bad summer camp. A cute game about a sweet knight who gets to escort 4 hot princesses down a mountain. A silly mystery game about alligators in the city. Too much work! Wow, okay, I see how you are, game. A dramatic game about mecha pilots fighting over the fate of humanity and kissing. I'm not working on a video game. I just thought about these would be some cool ideas for some. Is it too late to check if there's embarrassing stuff in my noties? It's probably too late. That's fine. You're fine. Groceries. These kinds of muffins. 3 kinds of muffins and good breakfast. Tells you already getting greedy for breakfast. Okay, crisp, rices, large ham, muffins, blueberry, branberry, bug acai, paper towels, cleaning spray, dirtying spray, good breakfast, sandwich bread, PE, nut bubber. Another reference to Batman and Spider-Man. Small ham. Dream journal. Oh, I don't remember dreaming about being hungry. Did I write that? I was in the woods and I was running on all 4s and there was a monster chasing me. I'm at school and everyone is making fun of me because I forgot my math. I am hungry. I'm looking at myself in the mirror and except my father is looking back at me. He turns into sand and now I'm holding 2 hams. High efficient and it's the best dream ever. Okay. New note. Error code ghost. Yeah. Unable to add new notes. Please contact customer. See, I told you my phone was acting up. I used to be proud of how much I could remember, but now I was like, might as well write it all down on the computer everywhere I go. So now, when train, this is the 3rd train schedule I've tried, but I'm still late all the time. Soon. Okay, so now we have to do video time. When I get really stressed, I watch shooting videos. It calms me. I started watching one when my phone started acting weird. Do you think it's related? No, play it again. So, this is the achievement right here. Is to just watch this over and over and over. Is that the video again? No! It's a good one. Give me your email and I'll send you some links. I want it! Now you're just messing around. This isn't gonna fix my phone any faster. Focus on my problems. Okay, that achievement propped. But it didn't... Okay, that's fine. I'll just go back and do the baby one again. Like, I'll have to start a 3rd playthrough. It's fine. Anyway, hold on. That's JoJo. What is this? I want to say Yuri on Ice, but I could be wrong. This is Cowboy Bebop. Dragon Ball Z, obviously. This is the swimming anime. I forget what it's called, though. Or in High School Host Club. The end theme from Season 4 was my favorite. This one is my fave. Free! Thank you, Alfred! So far, we are good on puzzle pieces. We just need to go to Alligator Memorial Park and hopefully get the old lady on the tram. Okay. Old lady is here. Okay. Damn it. Okay, nope, nope. If you got the old maid, you just give up. Wait, what? The old lady isn't here anymore! No! Well... Damn it. Okay. Let's talk to this goober.
Hey, don't look at me.
I'm gonna look at you.
Stop looking. Cut it out. Please stop.
No.
Please, I have a wife and kids. Please, I have a wife and cats. Please, I have 3 cats.
Okay, it's my cats and a body pillow with a crude drawing of a person done in Sharpie. Please don't tell my parents how I live. Rude.
How did I get emergency? But I got pulled in by Mandy's siren song as usual. I love listening to him play, and when he tells me to stop sitting so close and rhyming couplets, what a guy. You know, I just love coming to the park, hearing the birds, the music, and feeling my own hot mouth mist reflect back at me as I stand too close to people. It's not on purpose. You try having your eyes positioned this way and get back to me about depth perception. Okay, so I'm supposed to get a puzzle piece from this person, but I don't think it's happening. Hey, kiddo, how are you doing today? Me, any day above the ground. Right? It's a little mortality joke for ya, since I can only relate to my subconscious fears through deflection. By deflection, I'm dead. I don't even know that I'm doing it. Some days, though, are better than others, and today's one of the better days. You see this big guy right here? This Sweet Peanut Meadows Grill Maestro 300X, the undisputed king of the finest grilling technology man has ever known. Yep, can't wait to fire this baby up and do some proper firing. Now all I gotta do is figure out how to start it. And cook with it. And don't please stop before the rising flames consume us all. Who are you? Well, students call me Mr. Mom Jeans behind my back, but you can call me Tony. Tell you the truth, though, you can call me whatever you want, so long as you don't call me late for dinner. I've punished my internal organs with intense beats and radioactive food coloring for several decades. There must be years are behind me. Oh, I'm depressed. Pat? Of course I know Pat. That's one of my boys. Smaller one of them that wears a hat. He's a good kid, but a little skittish. Bit of a hair trigger on him. Between you and me, I think that bun could have used a little more time in the oven. I convey affection through a heartless critique. I learned it from my father. I'm my father, I'm dead. Too real, Tony, too real. I hate this. The event? The event, huh? Not sure how much I can tell you about that. Unless you're talking about my wife stopping or yammering. Now, there's an event I'd like to see. Well, actually, I'll very much deeply appreciate the mutual respect and affection that is present between us. Sorry. I only know how to communicate in relationships through dated humor that stems from sexism present in sitcoms. I'm glad he's self-aware. Maybe I should start reading those square things with the paper? Books. Next. Anywho, you seem like a gator that knows their way around a grill. Let's say hypothetically that I needed a little help getting this piece of beauty of a machine going. I know my lips get a little looser when I hear that fine sizzle of meat being cooked to deadly perfection. So maybe you could lend me a hand, kiddo? I understand where he gets his, I understand where Pat gets his, fear now. Save this grillmaster from different disasters. Manic Pixie Dream Grill. Instead of Dream Girl. Okay, yeah. Problems keep spawning in this terrible grill. Hold the correct tool over a problem for 2 seconds to fix it. Watch out for special problems and obstacles. So whatever that is, I need to weld. Whatever that is, I need to... Got it. Well, that's new. Round 1. Is that supposed to be frost? Wait, where?
We are doing great. Why do we have a blowtorch near a gas stove? I don't know. Just a little more and I think we'll have this thing at temp. Marty time? We good? Okay, we good. Apparently. Amazing, ain't she a beaut? Totally not terrifying at all with the sheer amount of things going on and a little man in overalls living inside it. Extremely normal. Thanks for that. Deflection. Thanks for helping me out today, kiddo. About the event, I can't say too much, but I gotta brag about the balloons I got for it. My boy Pat just loves those colorful sacks of air. Probably why he loves his old man here so much, too. My body is aging rapidly. No one gets out with the forward cycle all the time. See you tonight, kiddo. 8 sharp, don't be late. This goober's dialogue was broken, so I'm gonna try it again. Okay, no! Why didn't I get a puzzle piece? So apparently, in order to get a puzzle piece, I have to visit the park 3 times. That's not frustrating at all. Anyway, welcome to Emergency, where your hunger is stated with urgency. Today's specials are 12 cc's of sliders, which come with chips or saline. You can add a side salad if you meet your deductible. If you're having a real emergency, close the game and go to your local urgent care or greasy hot dog joint. If you're looking for desserts, that's more sweet emergencies deal up on 4th Street, dog. If you'll excuse me, I'm having my own wheat emergency. As in, I'm gluten intolerant and stress ate a bunch of burger buns and cream breakdown. You know how it is working in the food service industry. The system is broken, dog. Hello, Giovanni. I'm not doing anything. I mean, well, that's not exactly true. I'm standing here, I'm existing somewhat. My student's running for rage wheat allergies. I'm not doing anything that has to do with the soda machine, though. Nope, nothing at all. Who are you? I'm Giovanni. Just a totally cool gator teen who hangs out at the park by himself with the soda. Pat? Pat? You mean my cousin Pat? Yeah, he's great. We used to play a lot more when I was a little kid, but I still think he's pretty cool. Sometimes he'll meet me at the mall food court after school and we get nachos. I'm lactose intolerant, and my dad doesn't let me have that stuff usually because it makes me blow chunks. But Pat doesn't mind holding my hoodie back while I spew. He's a total bro. The event? Oh, the what? Event? Next. Okay, you got me. I'll spill my guts. When I said I wasn't doing anything earlier, I was definitely a lie. I feel like this voice is what high school Cecil's at. No. My puberty was over before high school. You see that soda machine right there? The truth is I'm a bit of a cola connoisseur, and this fountain in particular is a beaut. All the best, most classic flavors. Soda so rare they stopped making them in the 90s. It's like time stopped here, letting me pickle my pubescent organs in carbonated bliss. Once at this very spot, I mixed the soda combo so great that the last of my baby teeth disintegrated with the slide whistle noise. Sadly, no matter how I try, I can't seem to get the flavor right again. So I was kind of hoping you'd help me rediscover it. Maybe if we figure out I can help you with something. For now, I'm gonna pass just so that the game autosaves. School, I understand. I guess I'll catch you later. Okay, let's try again. Coca-Cola, no, Dr. Soda, no, let's just hit cold cola, not Coca-Cola. Hey, Rock, do you want to try mixing with me again? Mix up the drinks and see what he thinks. Hooked on the tonics. Let's do it. Try following Giovanni's soda instructions. Move the cup to the right to see the recipes, then up the fountains to add a flavor. When you're ready, click on Giovanni to start his taste test. Okay. You have my recipe card. Those are the sodas I've already invented. But how can I make something totally new and different? I don't know, it feels like a lot of pressure.
I guess, can I taste the sick lemon? I can't remember what it's like. That's right, I remember sick lemon now. I hate this soda, it tastes like chemicals. I need to wash that taste out of my mouth. Give me the fruit one. So it's already done cold cola plus fruit one. Yes, the sweet sugary rush of the fruit one. The fruit one is the best, most delicious, most addictive soda of all time. It's my very favorite. Maybe I could take inspiration from one of my old recipes. Can you look at my recipe card and make a cool guy juice? Cold cola and one fruit. So that's just ice cubes. Inspiring flavor. Yes, this is masterful. You're a genius, Pastor Giovanni. Let's use cool guy juice as a base. But how do I make cool guy juice even better? That's the question. Oh no, I'm cracking under the pressure of my own success. Let's try mixing cool guy juice and face melter together, maybe? Does that sound good? It's okay, but I expected it to be better. Take this and let me think. What's wrong with this soda mix? Maybe I'm just bad at mixing sodas. I guess it could be a weird flavor, though. Does Face Melter have the bad flavor in it? The one from earlier? Combine the two recipes again, and this time take out the flavor I didn't like. That's perfect! You totally nailed it! In your honor, I'm going to name this drink Fizzy Miss Lizzie! Thanks for your help! Neat! Wow, your soda mixing skills are truly a force to be reckoned with! I knew when I saw you. There was a sticky, be-pimpled teen inside you, just waiting to be lured out of the perfect sugary concoction. I've been preparing an extra special beverage for Pat. It's gonna be killer. Killer awesome, I mean. Not like it will kill him. He does get startled pretty easily, though. Sudden moves tend to make him dive action movie style out plate glass windows. It's pretty cool. Thanks again for your help, Flavor Master. See you tonight. God, that murdered my throat. Okay, let's try talking to you. That cloud looks like a duck. Now that cloud looks like two ducks. That cloud looks like my ex-girlfriend, who was a duck. Oh, Sheila. Gentle Lorenzo. Brolin, 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 Brolin. Yes, that was a Jolene song. And yes, I know that song. Don't judge me. I'm begging you, dude, please give me a hand. 901. I'm begging you, if you please don't take my bro. Yeah. 902. 903. Well, that's the highest number I know, so I guess that's enough. Huh? Oh, sorry, Brosephine. I didn't see you there shrouded in total shadow by the monolith of my beefy bod. You're not going to start hitting me with a boat like the last one, are you? Don't worry, it happens to me all the time. What do you mean the last one? And who are you? Me? People call me Lorenzo. Oh, on account of it being my name. I work downtown at the Bodega Fitness Center and Mini Mart, being inspirational, aspirational, and non-recreational. I'm very serious about my job, Broseon. Bro. That's my for real big bro! So you stole all of Pat's height? Well, not
big. He's kind of mild to medium-sized, bro, as far as Alligator brothers go. He's like the mid-sized sedan of brothers. Me? Well, I'm like the sport utility vehicle of brothers. Assertively large, but a little empty feeling inside. The event? Event? You mean tonight? See, like the truth, brolette, I was sworn to secrecy. On my honor, over a bottle of whey protein and a stack of those muscle magazines I keep hidden under my bed. My strong jaw is strongly closed. Next. Though, despite my problem-free, GMO-free lifestyle, I am having a muscle tissue issue I could use some help with. You see, my visceral hugeness and perfect health has been causing a totally terrible rift in the most important relationship in my life. That's right. I'm talking about my bird who was my best bro in the entire galaxy. Best bros forever. I love the bro character who is genuinely nice. That is the archetype I love. Like, I love the gym bro who is genuinely excited for you. Like, you want a good example of this? Watch Mob Psycho. Check out. Thank you for subscribing for 31 months. That's fucking crazy. Also, I hope you had a good Crimbus. Bros in a bromance. True. See Tiny Terrence here? He just can't seem to bulk up. Maybe on account of his name. But also because of his love for watching television and complaining on the internet, instead of complaining at the gym like me. I got a stuff for Christmas. Nice. I'm trying to help little Terry here beef up so he can roll with my impossibly huge crew, but he just hasn't reached his full potential. I can't stand to force my favorite broski to literally and figuratively live in my enormous shadow another day. So what do you say, Brosamina? Can you do me a solid and make him more solid? Fortify your butt, get with the squad. Lappy bro. Okay, I'll play. Click to make the bird flap its mighty wings. Click healthy foods and proteins to make him strong. Avoid the exercise equipment, it hurts. Is this just gotta be Flappy Bird? Alright, bro, you can just flex those wings. Swollenness. This is literally Flappy Bird. Keep it going, Terrence. It's into it. God. How swole is this bird gonna get? My brute strength is my emotional maturity. This is just an expression of my lord to her commitment to self-care. Terry, bro, I'm so proud of you. I love Terry. That wasn't as bad as Flappy Bird. I'll fully admit that. Oh, that's so cute. You got a family member badge. I'm flexing my eye sockets as hard as I can to keep the tears from flowing, but it's only barely working. I guess maybe what really needs to bulk up is my ability to deal with positive emotions. And so my calves, so I stop falling over from my ballast-like core. About the event tonight, well, it doesn't have a weigh-in, I can tell you that. Don't worry, though. I'm bringing my own scale, and I've only been eating protein bars and dehydrated iceberg lettuce and bread. I gotta look my best for my little bro. Thanks again for helping out me and Terry here, Brolivia. Every time we're popping a particularly gnarly squat, we'll make sure to think of you. That was great. Yes. Okay. Round 3, Gremlin. You escaped me once. I will not let you escape again. Please. Well, time to fight her again. And by fight, I mean battle her in cards. I don't mean actually fight her. Not yet, at least. She's not here! No! Okay, so you. I need to talk to this gremlin again. You again?
Seriously, go away! Shoo! I said shoo! Please, I don't have anything for you. Please, I only have one thing for you. Oh, just take it.
That's all I wanted.
There, are you happy now? Rude. Hello, do you mind stepping approximately 3 to 7 steps to the right? You're blocking the sun, and the luminous scales highlighter I have applied is not living up to its customer review section. I've been out here all day with my new phone trying to get the perfect shot, but I just can't seem to look effortless enough. This one here, I totally have an expression, which is a super no-no in Selfie Town. I need to look just the right amount of disaffected, with just the right amount of lip gloss. This gloss won't pay for itself after all, you know, because I pay for it. Me. Like, I buy it. Okay, who are you? I'm Lizzie, but I've been trying to get everyone to start calling me Elizabethery. Sadly, much like my attempts to be an influencer, it doesn't seem to be happening. Speaking of, I'm promoting Fizzy Fruit La Croc this week on my social medias. Would you like to try some? It's soda water that's a fruit farmer thought about in passing, giving it just enough fruity essence to confuse the palate. Fizzy Fruity La Croc, a consideration of strawberry. Okay. Pat, you mean Joni's cousin Pat? Oh my god, Pat is hilarious! Last year, when I spent the holidays with Joni's family, Pat got so punked on eggnog, he thought the Christmas tree was a hired assassin and ran face first into a Santa-themed nutcracker display to escape. It took us 2 hours to get all the walnuts shells out of his ears, and to get him to stop wearing the beard in disguise. He's kind of a paranoid guy. Totally nice, though. Love that bandana. The event? I don't know. Are you here spying for Pat? He's not supposed to know anything about this. You feel me? I didn't even post about it on Snoopbook, or Picturegram, or my live journal, or my dead journal. I didn't even write it down in my bullet journal just to be extra safe. Plus, then I save on bullets. I don't think that's what you meant by bullet. That's what a bullet journal is. Well, maybe if you could help me out, I could give you a little info, though. You know, a little. You stand my account and I stand yours. See, even though I'm totally a super tech-savvy, super popular picturegram user with over 7 followers that aren't blood-related to me, I still am having some trouble with my new phone. I tried to import my photos and they got all dinged up. I can't post dinged photos. And what will my followers do if they are denied the knowledge of their parasocial Lizzie's most recent vegan exploits? Rio, that's what's happening. Hashtag give peas a chance. So will you help me fix my pics? Sure. This is required for one of the achievements as well. Assemble the pics to help her get clicks. Unmix the pics. Yep. I'll play. The photos are divided into sections. Click each section to make it stop in place. Assemble a complete photo to win the round. Oh, it's just like slot machine. No. Yeah, Stinky, we should totally get a selfie at this moment. Hold on. Let me get my stick out of its Swarovski studded holster. Wibblyfin sucks eggs. Eat it, Wibblyfin. I voted for Bumbledoof. I think she had a stance on Alligator Hill Reform and not just pop up for more sci-fi themed escape rooms. Okay, I need to find the one where the one guy is stone. But if it doesn't show up this time, I have to exit and reset the game. This was like the fanciest bug I've ever eaten. I even ate the flower, though I'm pretty sure it may have been a plastic garnish. To think of it, the bug may have been plastic too. What was this just a display? So it has to be in this last one. Well... Beach date, the old Penny Bee Lamau. I'm screaming, literally. Hashtag uploading and posting. Thank you so much. I think people are really going to like these ones, especially these cute candidates of Joni. And no. Okay. Attempt 2 of trying to find Stone Boy. Well, I found Stone Boy. Yeah! Aw, man, this was me and Aiden on National Siblings Day. Sorry to have your brother be turned to stone, but I'll deal. I'm running a 5K for Mythical Transmortification Awareness next month in his honor. Okay,
So now it doesn't matter. Well, I wanted this one. Nice, though, to be honest, the concert was kind of a bummer. Extreming my feelings as much as the next 20-something, but as for eating ladies who could sweat from the 5th row was a lot. Bam! I love this dress. You should document times when you feel cute, so when you're all being cuter, you look back at the makings of Adorably Brewing. Uploading and posting. Thank you so much. I think people are going to like these ones, especially the cute candidates of Joni. So you're dating Joni. Or, like, married. I don't know. How come it's like, when I take candy to my significant gator, they're cute and perfect. But when Joni takes them of me, they're like this. Hashtag relatable relationship. That's genuinely very sweet. But yeah, about the event. Well, like, don't tell Pat, but I totally did the playlist for it. I think he's going to be super surprised. But, like, not as surprised as the time he opened the closet and a coat fell on him. He screamed so hard that the projectile vomited several liters of cranberry sauce. Content warnings, bodily fluids, Thanksgiving. Thanks again for all your help, stranger. Make sure to like and subscribe. That's what all of you should... No, don't like... I'll save the self-promotion until this is over. We're finally going to 9th Street! Also, this is absolutely, like, actual devs or something. They are way too specifically designed. Well, this is new! To my new friend. Sometimes it's really hard for me to get my thoughts out through my snoot rather than on paper, as I'm sure you've already noticed. I really appreciate you taking the time to read this and the text I sent you too. I know it must have seemed out of the blue to get them. Truthfully, I was just so lonely when I saw your number on a scrap of newspaper behind the cans here that I dialed. All the information had been torn away. I didn't know who you are, but I guess that's fair since you don't know who I am either. The thing is, I've not tried to talk to anyone else for such a long time, not since Sarah passed away, really. She was all I had in the world, and all I needed, too. It's funny how sometimes you can have everything, and then in an instant things change, and everything is different. Everything is sure different now without Sarah. I spent a lot of time moving forward, actually, but talking to you today, telling you things about the city, it really made me feel like I could try to. Like, if I went out in the sun, it would still be there, even if Sarah won't be. The kites would still fly with colorful tails, Alligator Chinatown would still smell like baking chestnuts, and even the river would still be flowing ever forward, just like time, and just like me. Thank you for not pushing a stranger like me away when I reached out. It meant more to me than you might ever know. Wishing you the best, your friendly city guide, Danny. Huh. Okay, who are you? 9th Street station has been open to the public in a few years now, not since the flooding underneath ruins of an ancient pizza rat society. Unearthed ruins of an ancient pizza rat society. They were already in the Iron Age and everything. I'm the only guy on the job fixing up this place, or else it would have probably have reopened sooner. That's Mayor Wibblefin for you, probably putting all your tax money into more hip-themed ice cream shops instead of Ruben over here. I don't mind being the only one working here. I can't say it gets lonely with the hum of the soda machine and the sound of Rat Forge, carp pizza and all that. Ruben could use a candy bar. Hey buddy, you want to see something interesting? Oh god! You look like an alligator of good taste. I can tell just by the very visible expression you're giving off. A gator of high caliber, of luxury few can afford. I may have just what you're looking for, my friend. You see this coat here? Nice, right? Got it at Creep's Warehouse, semi-annual sale. I have some interesting wares inside it, as well as my bus pens, which is less interesting, but has a fun, puffy sticker of a hot dog on it. But yes, my wares. Things you've never seen. Things you may never see again. Things you wish you could see again, but can't because I'm busy doing laundry or watching TV shows about superheroes. You may be wondering, is he wearing clothes under there? And the answer to that is sort of, but that's besides the point. Who are you? Let's just call me Gary for now, yeah? Good old Gary, trustworthy Gary. Gary ain't ever hurt a fly. I mean, like, for sport, I always eat any fly I hurt. You know, circle of life for eating alligators and all that.
Pat? Pat the alligator? Yeah, I know him. We ain't family or nothing, but we took a pottery class together at the Yakas. That guy, kinda twitchy though. We keep in touch on ICQ. The event? Of course Gary knows about the event. Gary knows about everything going down in Alligator, New York City. Events, meet and greets, get-togethers, Jack and Jill baby showers. Gary knows all about all that stuff. But Gary ain't no squealer. If you want to vote, you're going to have to do a little something for me. Next. So, would you look at my paintings? I'm trying to get into art college. It's always been my dream to draw pictures for a living and reside under the poverty line carrying. I've been practicing on my own, copying the old Gator masters, but I just can't seem to get it quite right. If I show you the real painting and my forgery, could you point out what I got wrong? It'd really help get some honest critique I could sob softly about later on my loft bed. So will you look at my portfolio? A novice is seeking constructive critiquing artist Sally. Yeah, I'll play. Spot the difference between the original painting and Gary's forgery. Click on each difference you find. Click on Gary to switch between paintings. First, I'm going to show you a beautiful painting. When you've seen enough, click me to see the other painting. That's also very good. Switch back and forth as many times as you like. When you spot a difference, click on it. But get 3 wrong, my feelings are really going to be hurt. Ready? Let's go. Okay. That flower wasn't there, I don't think. Okay, no, that was the same. What else? Got it. Okay, next. Oh, that's fucking dead. Here's the thing, I was looking for something with a red color, but apparently not. I'm mad. Amazing, you have the eye of a true artist. But that was my early work. Can you spot the difference in starring Gary's triptych period? No! God, why? There! That was so subtle! Oh, I hated that! Incredible, are you ready to see my newest piece? Oh, God. See, if I had them side to side, I could do this a lot easier, but the game won't let me do that. I have to switch. That's so subtle. That was so subtle. Oh, it's fine. Oh my God, I hate how subtle those were. And I got the achievement for art history degree from CUANY. Have you? Well, thank you for all the feedback. I can't wait to incorporate it into my next painting series. You know, I was thinking of switching over to drawing cartoons, but you really convinced me to stay the course on painting and not throw away my life. Gary feels a new lease on living. Event? Oh, right, the event. Truthfully, it's my first professional gig drawing the invitation and all. Pat's mom even paid me $10 for it, which is $5 higher than my listed online commission prices. Gary's really moving up in the world. Anyway, Fred, looks like I'll be seeing you tonight. Until then, watch yourself. Well, time to see who's in the coffin. Come closer. Oh, God. Yes, let me see your face. You've made it so far to come here. Then again, I've learned that everywhere you go, that's the farthest you've ever gone. Who are you? I'm as old as time itself. You are not ready to yet know the depths of my being. Indeed. My great-grandson, fruit of my loins, fruit on the wine. The event? A mere drop in the great pond of self that lives within each one of us. Fear not the ripple that grows within. If it's fate that discourages you, let the cards be your guide. Next, wisdom comes from knowledge. To learn more, you must come closer, sit and light the candle. Oh, great! Heed her calls and smell Mothball's oldest maid.
I'll play. Face your future. I don't wanna. Okay. Light the candle.
See how the flame breaks the darkness. The light provides a new perspective on the time and space in which we are granted this fleeting moment together. I will deal the cards.
What the fuck? Is this tarot?
The future is in your hands, young reptile. Choose. The leftmost card first. You are thoughtful, but without focus, your own carelessness can make you stumble.
Cold blood.
Bide your time. When you need it, the energy will come from the sun, from the ground, from the air. A good second choice. When you are my age, you'll find comfort in randomness. It's fine to let fate guide your hand.
Keystone.
Even your smallest actions make big waves. If you're not careful, you might just change the world. They say the last card is often the cruelest. Let's see.
Old crone.
It's never too late to enjoy who you are. You've been true to yourself. Now celebrate. What does it all mean? Nothing, perhaps. After all, you have been able to make your own destiny until now. You seem like a good egg. I hope your future is full of joy. Let an old lady give you a little something. Just for taking the time to stop by for a chat.
Okay! Fortune teller lady. Next.
May these words be a talisman you carry across your heart.
That's great! Apparently, I can't hecking... I missed one puzzle piece, and I didn't get the achievement for getting all of the cards. I don't know if this time has a different ending, so let's look together. Okay, this time we actually have new people to talk to. Hi, birthday party, I'm dead. Yeah. Daddy, you're good there, Chip. Now go eat some cake. Oh, God. He's stoned this time. Having to sit still for this long is harder than that time I did a squat-a-thon and my pants split due to meat and glute offshoot. At least then I got new yoga pants and raised $100 for guys without thighs. It's an important organization, Bro Yoko. Thanks to you, I got into this community college liberal arts program. I can't wait to disappoint my parents in untold ways. You guys should have seen your faces when you came in. I took like 1,000 pics. I looked like he thought he was going to die or something. Ugh. Hang on, I'm totally live blogging this. My dad said dead to siren. It was getting a little too literal for me, and so I got grounded from soda for 1 billion years. I'm only allowed to have this fizzy fruit rock, which is just carbonated water with lemon sneezed in or something. I already missed the sweet chemical burn of Dr. Soda Pig. Cleaned my small intestinal organs. I knew I saw something special in you, but your time is not yet over. Do what you must, but must you do? There's still a chance to set things right. Okay. I've talked to everyone new. At least I think. And this should be everyone at the party. So I'm gonna talk to Pat now. I'm so happy I wasn't getting... yep. I've already read this. Okay, nope, we're doing this again. I already know how I look. Does this do anything different? Now that I've gathered literally everybody. Welcome to the family. Okay. Something new! Finish the job! What? The next morning, Pat invites you to his house for tea. What the heck? So we were going to ice him! Well, I can't believe you're him and had a change of heart at the last second and pulled me up to safety. I especially can't believe I accidentally hired my own hitman to kill me on my birthday. And now you're at my house for tea. What an increasingly large pool of unlikely circumstances congregating. If you'd been less efficient, you would have gotten an ending where you just kill him. Well, no, we didn't get an ending where we killed him. Really, though, you won't believe how this all happened. But it was just last week when I made that fateful phone call. What? I'm the one who can... Oh my god. I am ill, guys. Need me help? Leave a detailed description of who you is? Oh my gosh, I have to help. Oh my god. Hey, Pat is 4 feet tall with 2 actual feet, cool hat, green bandana from Alligator, New York City. Birthday on the 16th. I hope you feel better. I love you. Bye. I still can't believe I was the one who hired you. I guess it serves me right. Always being scared of someone out to get me. Truly the only one truly the only one to get me out to get me in the end was me. Whoa. That's like Super Mondo deep. I definitely gotta tell Dr. Dude about this breakthrough next Tuesday. Anyways, all I can say is cheese and crackers. I'm glad you have a heart of gold in there. And arms of gold, with which to save a falling alligator. Hello? Oh, hey, Rumi. This is the hitman I accidentally hired to rub me out. Can you believe I did that? That's why we had a knife in our suitcase! It is not hard to believe. It was you all along. Your brain is like a sieve and you're a kind of ding-dong. I hope you liked meeting my whole family. You did so much for all of them. I bet they'll want to throw you a surprise party next time. Hey, I know. Would you guys want to take a quick photo together? It has been the most stressful birthday I've ever had, and I want to remember that stress forever. I probably will, in therapy. Oh, look at us all friends. All not getting rubbed out or hiding in their favorite hotel rooms. So ends our tale at the hotel. With friendship, nothing greater. And so I bid you farewell and see you later, alligator. Mandy, you said it! You said the thing! I said the thing! Oh. Great. Super good. The end. You can go outside now. I don't wanna! You unlocked Bub's nap time. More mysteries await for you in Alligator, New York City. What do you mean, Bub's nap time? What? Okay, so now we're actually gonna finish the family tree. Why, hello again. Did you manage to take any family photos? So yeah, now I'm gonna actually do everything. Wait, the tree's upside down? Oh my... I was wondering why I had issues with this last time. Oh my god. So I finished the family tree. Let's look at it. To be unending and absolute. Purveyor of fine antiquities. Doddering, smelling like that. Beloved trolling car driver. Let's start with this side and then we'll end on him. Dead. Are you wearing a wire? That's your occupation. Was in that one commercial. Gadly socialite. Helping out Mrs. Johnson on Thursdays. Guidance counselor. Conspiracy theory YouTuber. That makes sense. Annoying people also makes sense. Very busy, very cool business guy. Baritone. Soprano. Sun-blocking monolith. Pinball wizard. Reading the newspaper, being somewhat aloof. Influencer. 29th, second alley man and part-time dumpster diver. Vuvuzela honker at local town halls. So they're not related? They're just family friends, I think? If I'm reading this correctly. But they're close enough that they're considered family. 53 popular comic book conventions. Yeah, those two are dating, which means that's why they're related. Or married, I don't know. Bass. Or bass. Tween mod on age-appropriate anime forum. Makes sense. Big acquisition in sales. 46 tenor. Retired dad living life. Literal child. Puberty. Dad retired thing. Church rummage sale cashier. Team captain of trivia night at the Bodega. Angel eating soft foods and soft non-foods. And finally, lovable doofus biotech. Wow, you got everyone! How wonderful! It's so rare I get to see all these faces in one place without some kind of casket involved. You did an amazing job. I'm so proud that you're friends with my Patrick. Thank you again. See you tonight. Shabam! Okay, so I need to redo these because I didn't get the achievement for some reason. Oh, they're new every time. Well, I'm not reading it again just because I can watch someone else do this. Okay. Now, let's go to downtown. Okay, I'm gonna talk to him. I didn't get his puzzle piece! Well, I found the last puzzle piece. I'm just mad. Okay, that's card game number 2 done. So now I just need the one on the trolley and then the one guy. I forget his name. I'll go back to the hotel just to see if I get the grandma. I do not. I can't believe he... I'm sorry. Like, I love Pat. Can't believe he hired his own hitman. Okay. That's card game 3 we had to do for this man. Or for the achievement. Okay, now we can finally finish this man's puzzle.
Shabam! We did it! Hey, that's all 3 restored! The achievement was called the trolley problem, that's great. On the back of the last one was some text too. Alligator.fun/Buzzprime. I'm looking this up. Apparently, this is the reward we get for this. For all the puzzle pieces, so let's see what it is. That was worth it! That was 1,000,000% worth it! That was 1,000,000% worth it. I'm sorry. You can't tell me otherwise. I love what that was. Alligator.fun/Buzzprize. Wonder what that means. Thank you kindly for your help, young gator. You really helped an old man like me from a face worse than dog. So now, the final achievement... Well, the final 2 achievements are... Protect the baby from the... ghosts, which I thought I did last time, but it glitched. And beat all the card games, which I can't do here. So that's fun. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. But not let any ghosts touch her, even though I thought I did that last time. Oh! That was too close for comfort! But we finally did it! No ghosts touched the baby! And I got the achievement called Love That Baby! Now all that's left is the final card game. Okay, time for the grind to try and get the old lady. Okay, I've been going back and forth for a bit. Where is the old lady? She needs to spawn on the tram, but she isn't. Why is there an Elvis alligator? I'm sorry, that bugs me. Having to skip Pat a second time, just due to the fact that I want to... I need to try and get the old lady. But what if... These are words, I'm just really scared. What's the problem? This armor, it's haunted. You've been through this, Pat. You don't need your shoes. You don't wear your shoes. It's confusing that you own shoes. You make a good point, but I'm still scared. What's real trouble? It's just, this is what happens, you know, after we bite the big beluga. What? Are we destined to just haunt armoires and antique shops and baby monitors and especially murderous widows for eternity while making Halloween-adjacent noises? That are extremely specific, but I don't think so. But how do we know? We don't. Pat, listen, but we're texting. You have to stop thinking about that so much. I mean, dying, how... I'm going to die. When and where, and the mutiny for which I pass into the ether that we are all destined with which to succumb. Yeah, that. How do you not think about that kind of stuff? Well, I think about what's happening right now, and I'm grateful for living while I do, because every day is a gift, probably. Wow, that's super beautiful. It's really nice. Pat, don't cry. Take a couple breaths. If you get drippy snoot goop and tears on your phone, do you think it could electrocute you? I have to go, Pat. Wait, what? Thank you so much for helping me and being such a good friend. I know I might be a little bit jumpy. Nah. Can I text you again later? Of course, Pat. Be safe out there, friend. I will thank you. Like, real safe. Extra safe. Did you bring hand sanitizer, band-aids, a tourniquet? Hello? There you are! I found the lady! I found you! Yes!
I finally did it! Yes! And I got the final achievement! Yes! Everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw and want to see more stuff like this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share with people that you know because it really goes a long way in helping the algorithm of the people that actually like my content. If you want to see these happen live, want to join my Discord community, or want to help support me financially via my Throne or donation page, all of those links will either be in the about section of the channel or in the description of the video. So once again, thank you so much, and I will see you all next time. Take care.